So I was really nervous. I didn't know where to begin. I wasn't expecting to apply for jobs when I started applying. It was just an opportunity arose. And then I thought, I'm so not prepared for this. I might be able to do the job role, but how do I get it? So I'm quite lost at the beginning. So honestly, I was looking at some of these other online courses and they were going to be, I think, day-long webinars and whatnot. Instagram did pick out the Academy's 1 hour free one
webinar, yeah.
And I attended that and I thought, well, why not? And actually really, really liked how the information was presented, the interaction that was there through that webinar. And it just felt so much more appealing than what I was reading about some of the other courses. I thought for me, having something spread over a month, having someone check up on the work and what was being done and the input into it, for I think this is going to work better for me than sitting in a webinar online, reading a really long course manual. And I think I was right in my choice. I was right in my choice. So the most challenging part is the posting of the videos and, silly things like getting over the vanity of creating a video and then posting it, let alone thinking about what is on the content of this video. So some maybe personal challenges, but I think that was the biggest element. And actually, and as it was said, once you start, it will get easier, you will get better, and you stop thinking about the vanity elements, which is good because you start thinking more and actually preparing and trying to be structured in an answer. The Academy, by providing examples of questions, by getting you to actually do the work, was really helpful, and having that feedback. And that's kind of what encouraged you to do more, was to have that feedback. And it's like you're submitting your homework, and when you got that nice feedback, you're like, okay, this was good. Okay, what did I do here? What can I do for the next one? But then some of the other things were also really helpful with the videos. I found that really useful, and I kept going back to those videos, like how to prepare for your pre-interview meeting. I know I watched some of those at least twice just to kind of get it in my mind. Presentation skills, I found that really helpful because I did have a presentation to do, and I'm doing another presentation today using Canva.
Yay!
I would say it's been a really great course. It's great to get your head into the mindset for preparation, because it's not just one session. It's something that is slowly pacing that thinking that you keep growing on as you go through the course. And I think maybe for most people, it just kind of then clicks and you're like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the examples I need. This is why I need it. And I think it really does help build the structure and the methods and the confidence to do what you need to do. It's not just that one sitting, and it's the feedback and the support that you get through it that I think is also really important. And the interaction with others, watching other people's examples, I found really helpful. For me, it really made sense when I attended the webinar. Having nothing else behind me to guide me what to do, I was like, this all makes sense. I like this. There was loads of information, but actually the course just really helped you pace yourself. And yes, you had homework to do, and yes, it feels like you've got homework to do, but it was really worth taking the time, and not lots of time, not really, because it's paced, it's beautifully paced, and that really, really gets you there, basically. There is a fabulous team, and everyone's really consistent with their approach, which I think is important. So the way feedback is given, coming back to the same points with the structure, it was all really reinforcing. So whilst in the moment it might be hard to perform under pressure, but I definitely felt I had an understanding of what I should be doing